Are you into like superheroes and stuff?
I love superheroes.
Who would you be?
Ooh.
Jade, bring the mic a little bit forward. Yeah.
Who would I be?
There you go.
Who would you be?
Oh, see, this is a good one. This is a really good one.
Because it doesn't necessarily have to exist.
But listen, okay.
As in, you can create your power if you want.
Okay.
If there's one that exists, that's fine. But if you can't, you can create your power.
I'd rather make my own, thank you very much.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, so... I like, you know Aquaman?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be a version of Aquaman, but a better version.
Okay, well,
Mermaid.
Like a mermaid. Like a mermaid, a mermaid, and then a woman, and then water. So I'm all of it.
Wow.
Do you know how dangerous that person would be?
I'm
Right.
not going near
She
Jade.
better be on the good guy side. Because if she's not,
No, I'm a good mermaid.
because the world is like majority water already, so she's already winning the war.
No, I would just go ahead straight for Bill Gates. That's the first person.
What would be your superhero name? Aqua Buddha.
Yo, that was a rhyme.
Aqua Boo.
Aqua Buddha.
Boo.
Yeah.
Aqua Boo, save me, I'm drowning.
Why Bill Gates, man? What did Bill Gates do?
What? What has he not done?
Wow,
For
that's
real.
crazy.
What? That's not even a
He's
question.
the real villain. He's Lex Luthor.
Listen,
Look, man,
let's not even give that energy. Yeah, that's how insignificant
Yo,
Bill
Bill
Gates
Gates,
is.
if you see this, come on the podcast and
No,
defend
don't
your
come
stuff.
on your podcast.
Come and go back to back with Jade.
You are the same with Bill Gates. You are the same with Boris Johnson, David Cameron, Theresa May, Tony Blair. All of y'all. Y'all could all go in the bin. Don't come on our podcast.
Bin.
And if you do,
in the bin.
You're gonna be there just with King Eric. I'm not gonna be there.
Yeah, we don't conform.
Okay.
Yeah.
We don't conform.
I don't like none of them. All y'all do is take
I'm gonna take
money.
the payout and just pay for the funeral in the future.
Yeah.
You loved it.
If I ever get
Hey,
my
know
picture,
you share
never
some of
do
these
it.
winnings because we was here in the time of.
He go for
you know-
us. He don't know us no more. He know that already. He don't know us now, man.
I love that.
Gosh,
Man.
man.
You,
What?
which superhero you gonna be?
Right.
If not,
Why
If
you
you wanna
want
make your own,
You answer the
every question I ask
first.
you, I gotta make it first. So okay.
Right.
Yeah, you issue
You want me to go? You want me to go?
Yes, please.
All right.
Can you go?
I'll be Superman.
Love Super is one of my favorites.
I'll be Superman. Remember? You remember the black suit?
Yeah.
The one from his planet.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll be Superman, but I'll be the opposite of him.
You be the opposite of Superman.
Yeah.
So how?
I have all the powers.
Uh-huh.
I ain't saving shit.
Oh.
Everyone has to bow.
Kneel before Zod!
Wow.
And I'm
Do
I'm
not
giving
give
five.
this guy any superpowers.
I'm
please.
giving 5 hours.
You would be a tyrant.
I'm giving 5 hours around the world. Everyone has to bow.
Damn.
There's gonna be like bring me your wife Tuesdays and stuff. There's gonna be all kinds of stuff. There's gonna be like all the best chefs.
Your face.
All the best chefs in the world have to live in my compound.
That's me then.
Yeah, like it's gonna be. If you
You be chefing it up like that?
if you comply, it's gonna be fun.
If you
If you comply, it's gonna be fun because you're gonna be living. You're gonna be eating great food. You're gonna be like, you know what I mean.
I love how you already are on that like
It's gonna be fun.
manipulating.
But if you don't
Yeah.
comply, if you don't comply, oh, you ain't gonna die. Oh, that's too easy. If you don't comply, we're gonna make an
That's too
example.
easy.
We're gonna make an example. Oh, the whole world gonna see. Because I need all the people complying to know all these good times they're having. If they ever change their mind and not comply, there needs to be things to see
This guy,
to understand.
I know you never running for president. You can't run for president. You can't.
Do you know what? I don't even believe him. He's a big softie.
My whole
I
thing
can
is,
feel his
if I can
energy.
fly and I got laser eye vision and I can go into space without breathing,
Yeah.
I am not gonna be a minimum wage reporter that wears glasses.
Oh,
Did you read the Superman's life? Like, they arrested him and get these chains off me, man.
whenever I hear the name Clark, it just reminds me of Clark Shoes.
Like, he got evicted and what?
Oh, bless him.
But that's me.
Superman.
What would you be?
Me, I'd be a speedster.
I want him fast. Okay.
I'd love to be.
Well, like Roadrunner.
No, like
Me.
like Quicksilver.
Whew.
Like Quicksilver.
Okay.
Like Quicksilver, like Flash.
What, like the Silver Surfer? Is
was
that
he here?
Quicksilver?
Silver Surfer's fast, but he's only fast in space.
Okay.
Like when he's on his board. If
Right.
you're a speedster, you're fast in like every sense of the word. So I would like to
Was
be.
AJ just here?
Yeah. And then just steal everyone's water, and it's just like, I swear we had water. And then I'll just be like, echo in the room. No, he didn't. And I'll just be like, I'd be the illest
That was
ever.
a good one.
The AJ Braggs.
I'd be the illest speedster ever. I'll just be like, yo, Flash, you a bitch, and then run off.
Yeah, he ain't catching.
And then just be like, you can't catch me, and then I'll slap her at the back of the head and then lap him again, and he'd just be so mad. Oh, the Speed Force. I'd be like, fuck your Speed Force. I'll be the illest.
He's gonna use his superpower to troll.
Yeah, I would.
What?
I would go right up to Joe Biden and Trump and be like, you're both trash, and then just run off, and they're just both mad just for no reason. I would do that.
So basically, you two would have the powers and ain't saving no one.
Oh no, I would save people, but I would say
you would?
I would, but I'd save my people first.
Now you go.
So Muhammadu Buhari, he definitely getting a few slaps at the back of the head. And then I'm going to throw him into the actual public. So you all behind all your gates and whatnot, you living all nice, you can serve. All right, come with the people, bruh. No, don't be chilling.
Imagine that.
Come where everyone is so they can have a piece of you for real. Do that speech in front of the people that you're hurting and see what happened then.
Each of the United Nations, the power.
That's what I'm going to do.
She's gonna be all water. Can you imagine these two just be doing all these great things, and there will be me just like
And then
Bow.
side eyeing.
just be like, look at him, fucking this.
Superman save me! Superman save me! Do I look like AJ Ross? Do I look like the mermaid? Now you gotta subscribe. You gotta pay monthly.
He gonna tax me.
Right.
That's one burning building.
You sound like Luke
Two
Cage.
cats out the tree.
Right.
Yo, you sound like Luke Cage.
Here's your
You're gonna be
receipt.
hero for hire.
You're gonna get a job with the government. They're gonna hear this and they're gonna be
The
like,
government gonna get a job with me.
Yeah. I love that.
You are actually.
If you're gonna be it, own it. You know, like that. Yeah.
But that's why I don't have superpowers. Because the universe knows this.
Trust me.
This is a villain
If they
waiting to
give me
happen.
Trust
superpowers,
me.
I'm going back home and fixing everything, boy. All them grave diggers that's in Kemet, boy, you lot are done. Bye, get out of here. All you ruining Nigeria, bye, you out of here. All you got crooked government people sitting on your fat behind.
You're not editing that out.
Right.
Edit it, I don't care.
I'm editing that whole rant out.
Edit
because
it
there's
out.
one word you say that can be misconstrued.
What was it?
Oh, no. Just really-
Oh,
He said
I don't care. Anyway, so my point is,
They can flip that.
I missed that.
Let them flip it. My point is, yeah, I don't care.
Flip it like a
my
pancake.
point is, I would start fixing things that need to be fixed. Muhammadu Buhari, you need to get off your backside. Why are you chilling, collecting
For our
money?
viewers, who's Muhammad Buhari?
Muhammadu Buhari is I don't even want to call him a president. He's a man in a position of power in Nigeria.
Is he the president of Nigeria?
I don't want to say
For people who are not
He's
Nigerian.
he's the current president of Nigeria.
Okay.
And he's doing a very poor job and calling people's deaths fake, saying it's photoshopped. A lot of people were slaughtered on the 20th of October. He denied it ever happened.
That the NSARS protest.
Right, the
that people
NSARS
saw.
protest is not real and it's embarrassing. Other countries is there. So if I did have superpowers, because unfortunately it's gone to a point where you might need superpowers to say what's going on back home, or a voice. So I'm using my voice.
Bless
But I
you.
don't care. About whether we edit out or not. Because, like,
No, just that part.
so my point being, Muhammadu Buhari, he'd have to go live among the same people that he's condemning. So you sending an army after commoners and foreigners and locals, and you sitting in your palace / mansion behind the gate in the gay community, deciding what underprivileged people that aren't in the same position as you can do or can live with. So you're living in privilege, telling people that don't have privilege how they should be living.
That's messed up.
That's backwards.
And this is why I'm needed as the ultimate.
You are. So if I did have powers, I would go right to him, bro.
What would you do?
Come take this walk with me real quick.
Damn.
Come take this.
Come
walk
take
with me, bro.
a long walk in a short
this walk
park.
with me, and he'll be like, "Where we? Don't worry, hold on, wait a minute. Come take this."
Let's get your mic forward.
Right.
And if he says no, I'll be like, "Well, it's either you could come with me, or I can take you." And I would just drop him right in the middle of Nigeria.
AJ Ross
Right
gonna go
in the
missing
middle.
because
So
AJ Ross gonna go missing because the Nigerians know where he lives. The president has far-reaching hands.
they don't know. I know the Nigerians rocking me because every Nigerian knows that Muhammadu Buhari is being an idiot right now. So
Right.
But
that's what I would do if I had
he's
superpowers.
brave. He's brave.
I am.
You touched on being
I
a
love
great
that.
chef. Yeah.
I am, yeah.
Okay.
Even
what,
if I do say so myself.
let's hear
I'm
some
just-
trademark meal. Like, what's your best meal to cook?
Oh, I've got so many. How?
Damn! You see the answer there? What's your best meal to cook? Man, I'll be cooking best meals.
Yeah.
Do you know what? When I turned vegetarian, because I've gone vegetarian, vegan, I've gone back. Because I like cheese. I think
Let's get
that's-
the whole backstory. You went vegetarian.
I went vegetarian first.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I went vegan.
Yep.
Then I went back to vegetarian. I go back and forth quite a lot because I like cheese.
Okay.
But I try not to eat a lot of cheese because it's not good. It's really not good for you.
Oh yeah.
It's supposed to be like fatty and stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, not any fatty,
Or
but
as
like
I call it, spoiled milk.
milk
Why
is.
you gonna ruin cheese for me, bro?
Have you seen? No, hang on a second. Have you seen how cheese and milk is made?
No, and I'm not gonna because I like it too much. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna do it.
You should.
Ignorance, baby.
You should.
No, well, sometimes you gotta be ignorant. Okay.
That's what Buhari said.
No, all right.
That was a good.
No, that's not what Buhari said. Okay. What Buhari said was, deaths are fake and you can Photoshop live images. That's what he said.
Yeah,
Which
but
is stupid.
listen, this is what governments do. This is what the media does.
Yeah, what is
okay?
your take? Yeah, right. So after the cheese question, I want to ask you about media. So tell us more about like why'd you alternate between what's the two?
Vegetarian.
Vegetarian,
veganism, and
vegan.
then
What's the-
having
is there-
an
yeah,
amazing
what's the
chef.
difference?
Yeah, so vegans don't eat anything from an animal product. Any buy animal product, so cheese, milk, anything like even honey, they don't eat.
Really?
Yeah.
Because it's not just not eating the animal, that's vegetarian. But vegans is if it's from an animal.
Yeah,
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
But a lot of the dishes that I make are vegan. They're not actually vegetarian. I prefer cooking vegan. When I got into cooking vegetarian and vegan food, it was just a pleasure to make because you're using more spices and you're using more herbs and you're using more vegetables that you've never used before,
Right.
and the flavors are just beautiful.
Because you can't be lazy, as you said.
Right.
She's using all those flavors and spices and herbs because
Right.
you actually have to make the food taste good. When you have meat,
You just
you can
add-
be lazy.
Yeah,
You can
because
put salt and pepper, bro.
well, I mean, even
Some people can be really lazy. with meat.
even with the meat though, like when I used to eat meat, you still have to season your meat.
No, I'm saying you do, but I'm saying some
Yeah.
people can be lazy with
No,
meat.
they
You-
do.
You can't be lazy when you're vegetarian.
No.
You have to put an effort because, do you know what I mean?
But not only that, you eat more vegetables, so you get to taste more of the
Different
flavour.
things.
Yeah, it's
And you
just
find some
beautiful.
combinations, bro. Yo.
Listen,
Yo.
I make a posh beans on toast, and it is, just beans. Just a simple thing of beans on toast.
Yeah.
Butter beans I use.
Okay.
Okay, that's not the normal beans that we use for
This,
beans on
but
toast.
this is
so
what I'm-
automatically, we're-
right.
okay.
So you can alternate what you know. You can use different things. Try different beans, different pulses. I mean, for spaghetti bolognese, I use lentils, and it's beautiful.
I've heard about that.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
I try
I'm
not to.
hungry and
I try not
Yeah,
to
that's
use a
what I'm
lot of
saying.
soy.
all I had
stuff.
was some shredded wheat this morning. You know, them clean, healthy breakfast. Now I'm like, yo. She said.
Mate, I get up at 4
She
a.m.
said beans on toast. Mm.
I get up at 4. No, I get up at 4 a.m.
Yeah,
and
you
I'm
be up super.
and I make sure that like breakfast is like an important meal. I feel like breakfast is the especially if you get up early, you do a lot of training. You know, you're quite active. I'm very active, so if I miss breakfast, my energy is depleted by the afternoon.
Wow.
Facts.
Yeah, because I get up so early. So I have a big breakfast. I have a juice. I have a tea, like a herbal tea. I have my tinctures, and then I might have a smoothie as well.
What was that tinctures?
Tincture, yeah.
What's that?
So tincture is it's herbs, but they extract all the goodness out with alcohol.
Okay.
So yeah, you just need like a few drops. It's not literally. They can get them in little. But you can do it yourself. You
What
can
is it,
make
like a
tinctures
tonic for your
yourself.
body or something?
It's like a tonic. Yeah, exactly that. Yeah. Yeah.
These
it's
viewers are
beautiful.
gonna be educated today, bro.
Hey, this what we doing
They're gonna
here.
be pausing the video, Google it. Okay.
We
Get the
do
recipes.
both.
Yeah.
Make your
You
life
can
and
make
educate.
you can make your own tinctures, but I've got a little herb shop that I go to, and they just do
That's
everything.
what I was going on.
Yeah.
Like you got somewhere close.
I go to yeah. It's good to support your local businesses,
Oh, yeah,
your
yeah,
small
of course,
businesses.
of course.
Boycott Tesco.
Wow. Wow.
BunDat
So
podcast
Tesco
does
is
not
not
share
gonna-
the
Right.
share this episode.
Tesco gonna get us up, boy. We were going spicy, but not no
All
more.
of them. Boycott all of them. All their food is just nasty. It's been in the back for the veg has been in the back for like
Yeah,
6
you see that,
months.
you see that.
Yo.
Yeah.
a lot.
Just packaged meat. It just looks like death in a shop, basically.
Wow.
So, you know, but it's good also to support your, like, you know, you don't get them little Indian shops that have all of the fresh green, like all the fruit and veg, and it's so much cheaper. I can go and get a week's shop for like £60. You can't do that in Tesco.
Wow.
It's
not even with clock card,
expensive. No.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Exploiting
I was
people.
going to ask you, Jay, so what is your thoughts on politics and what's been going on recently
in the world?
In this realm, should I say? What's your thoughts on it? Have you been paying attention to
I don't know. I try not to give it too much energy. Obviously I know what's going on in the world, and I'm more for the people. So it's more about how the people are feeling rather than Babylon. I'm not really interested in what they're trying to do because it's not going to work. I'm not going to say why it's not going to work because that's getting too into stuff, but I'm more for the outcome, the positive outcome that I know is coming. So I'm not here to play no games and what they're trying to do, vaccine, obviously, which I'm not getting. But yeah, I'm not here to give it energy. The more energy that you feed it, the more it grows, yeah? That's why people just need to just stop watching the news, stop listening to the media, and do your own thing and stop buying into the fear.
I feel that. But make sure you watch BunDat podcast.
Yeah, you got You could
but we're spreading love.
Yeah,
this is a whole different frequency
No,
to
just,
what.
some people hear that and they just turn everything off. Like,
Yeah, don't turn up.
just reminding them. You know what I mean?
Subscribe
No.
while you at it, damn it.
Yeah, no, but
I love that.
I love
that,
this.
though,
What you guys are doing.
be focused.
Yeah.
So I want to ask you a two-part question.
Okay.
So I'm gonna start with the negative. Then positive.
I'm so happy Jade up here, you know. I just wanted to know that.
Can you give me? So I like fives. Number fives. I don't know why I woke up with fives. Today.
Did you wear
That might be significant to you. You should look that up in your numerology and see if that's a number for you. That might be your.
How you do? Yeah, how
I
you
just
do that?
learned a new word. Numerology. Get me? Learning.
That's gonna be an
I'll be
assault.
teaching you lot. I'll be learning as well.
That's
Oh,
gonna be
I
in the
love
song. That's gonna be
this.
my next poem.
Oh, you know I'm already writing bars in my head.
You know that. That's gonna be my poem.
But yeah.
And
Tell
when
me.
Jade said numerology, yeah.
Can you give me 5 things that you're against? The other ones there.
I like that. Good
That you're
question.
That
against.
I'm against.
That you just like, you know what? The world doesn't need this, or life don't need this.
Paedophilia.
Okay.
Oh,
Raw.
you went there. Okay.
Paedophilia. Obviously, rapists.
Okay.
Them man.
That's 2.
Abusers. Anything that does anything to anyone when they haven't
consent
consent.
to them.
Yeah, them thing there. Yeah.
That's 3.
What else? I would say murder, but
It's
sometimes
justified.
yes,
Wow.
it is.
Sometimes a man has to get.
So recently, not to cut y'all off, but recently there has been somebody that's passed away, and it trended. I didn't know the guy's name because I've literally just learned to scroll past negativity, but I've seen what the overall topic was, which was the death penalty. Do you
Okay.
believe that
No.
death penalty should still be implemented?
No, I don't know.
Because that's the state, and whenever the state's involved, it becomes like a popular, like a mass thing. So justice don't get served.
I mean, I don't.
And I feel like that's a worldwide
It's a
thing.
very strange. It's a very interesting topic to brush up, like murder, because I feel like there shouldn't be any murder. Okay, that's without like question. There shouldn't be any. Even if someone killed someone that I love, I wouldn't then go and kill them.
You're a better person than a lot of us.
Yeah.
It's not, because then we're just creating
On
more of that energy.
I feel you.
Forgiveness is a powerful thing, and it frees you from suffering. So yeah, murder's one of them subjects. Okay, so how many things have I given you?
That's
Sorry,
4.
so going off topic.
Also, that's why I touched on the death penalty because you said
So,
murder. That was the 4.
Okay.
Last one.
And the 5th one.
And
It's tough because when you
you know what,
you
as
can talk
well-
about things you love, but when you have to sit down and think about things you don't love, because like she said, she doesn't even give those things her energy. So
Yeah.
you have to
Well,
think about it.
well, she's a deep person, so.
it's quite difficult because I see things as divine. So
Okay.
even we're talking about paedophiles and people that do things without people's consent, they're there for a reason.
Raw.
They are.
That's a deep.
But they
Deep.
A
are.
lot of people not gonna get that.
Yeah, that's a deep,
But
deep.
the thing is that you don't need to get it. It's just the fact of knowing who you are. And we have these things and these situations and these negative. I don't like to say negative because it's a polarity, yeah? But it's really of the same. God is everything, yeah? So you can't take something out without taking the other out. Do you understand what I'm saying? There's no positive without negative. So it's all divine.
I hear you.
But saying that, cruelty to animals.
Wow.
It's not. We're African. You know, it's not the African way.
It's not.
When I see a lot of people from African descent saying stuff like, "Yeah, we're Africans. We hunt lions," and there is no tribe that's ever existed
That's
that hunts
done.
lions.
No, because
In
they
Africa, we
sell-
hunt to eat.
Right, right.
And when we wear the stuff, it's because after you hunt it to eat, you don't want to disrespect the animal.
Right,
Like that.
you use every single
But
part
you can't
of
just hunt it just to wear it.
Right.
It's not the way.
In every single tribe, it's like that. They honor the animal.
Yeah.
They honor the animal, and even in like Indian tribes, they take on the spirit of the animal as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Them Native America, everyone.
Yeah.
So a lot like in the So what she said, like in the modern world, when people fight dogs and all these other things they do, and it's like, yeah, you know. It's like, no, it's not. It's not the way.
They used to hunt. What was it? Hunt deers, I think, out here, or some animal they were hunting out here, got banned or whatnot.
Yeah, because they're not even eating or nothing. They just want to have a laugh with their mates, and it's kind of mad still.
Crazy.
People paid thousands of dollars to go somewhere and shoot a rhino, and now there's
crazy.
20 rhinos or something because of that. Like, do you know what I mean?
Exactly that. Yeah.
So yeah, those were a dope 5. Now we can go to the positive.
Yeah.
So tell us 5 things you're for, as in things that might exist, things that you want to exist, things you want to see more of. Like 5 things you're for.
You're really getting good at this, you know.
I checked out her Instagram and I knew how to bring these questions for a divine being. Can't ask. Every guest has a different question.
really nice.
That's
really nice.
The talk before, he was just like, "Watch, I got son." I was just like, "What you about to?" Like, what you about to do? He's like,
That's
watch,
funny.
yeah, you doing your thing, my bro. Good.
5 positive things. People, I like to see people like being nice, just kind to each other.
It gives you that little.
Yeah, that feeling.
Like kindness to each other. Just even if you don't know someone,
Kindness.
it's just nice.
That's one thing.
Smiling at someone, a stranger, is nice.
I love the underground.
Oh yeah. You
Without your mask.
I always smile at bro.
you in the frown capital. Bro.
Oh, wow.
We so happy for, fam.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Actually.
Get him. He's happy,
Maybe
fam.
turn your face black.
Go take his stuff.
I don't
Yeah.
get.
I'm joking. When I
don't-
smile at people, they smile back. They smile back.
I don't
Or
get
if I got a haircut
responses
for
like
some
that.
reason.
Yeah, I get a lot of smiles
Smile
back. Yeah.
A lot of stereotypes are funny to me because they don't exist.
Yeah,
They don't
bro.
exist in real life. They don't.
These roadmen just be serious, but a toaster could go, shut up. It's like, yo, the toaster went off, bro.
Yeah. A lot of stuff we hear, like in rap and stuff, has never happened.
Yeah,
It doesn't.
that's
exist.
theatrics, innit?
Yeah.
So you,
Sorry, keep going.
5 positive things.
so you said kindness is one, right?
No, she
There's
said
so
kindness,
many.
People smiling.
It's
smiling
it's
is-
so
yeah.
it's so there's
Just
so
times that you
many.
can- just
It's like
times you can
limiting
think
it
about,
to
right?
5 is mad, isn't it?
Yeah, just things that you can think about.
Oh God, it's really difficult.
I love
So
this.
much. Okay.
Do you know why I love this? Because normally Jay just be free flowing and
I
she don't
know.
really think or whatnot.
No,
This
these
is
questions
nice. I
be
like
tested.
this.
Oh. Okay. So 5 positive things. 5 positive.
You said 2 so far.
Positive
Can be anything, things you want to see. They might not even exist. You might just be like, oh, I wish the world had this.
Oh. Okay.
Anything
I
you
wish
wanna
the
see.
world had free energy.
Damn.
Wow.
You know what's crazy about that?
Wow.
It does.
And no.
But they monopolize it and put a fee on it.
No, they patent it and then they keep
Yeah,
it
man,
for
'cause
themselves
it
and then they
comes.
sell it to us.
It's
Yeah.
crazy. She's
That's
right.
wild.
She's right.
And it's actually true. We really could do with some free energy, bro.
And
No,
they don't even make it because energy is
it's
not
our
made.
birthright, baby. It's our birthright. We are energy.
Energy's not made. They don't even
Right.
make it. The Chinese will say that they don't make. Energy can only just be transferred from one part to another. It
Okay,
cannot be
I got
made.
another
Y'all
one.
teaching me
I got
today.
another one.
Y'all schooling me today.
Free
Y'all see this?
water.
I'm getting schooled today.
Again, free water.
Yo, what's happening on it? I thought, like,
Buxton, why you
I got
charging, man,
questions.
bro?
I
Right.
thought-
I
What's
know.
happening
But hang on a sec, Buxton,
Buxton,
you're
why
not
you
only
charging,
charging them, but you put shit in it as well. So we're not even getting proper water
Carcinogenic
here.
packaging and that.
Right.
Yo, I'm not gonna drink my bro.
I'm telling you. And
I'm not trying to drink number 2, man.
free food too.
Crazy.
Like these things should be.
There's so much food in the. There was a statistic. Like, I think there's more food going to waste than is eaten in
It's
the whole
disgusting.
world.
And there's homeless people that need it and they don't get it.
It's crazy.
That's crazy. Didn't Tupac say that? Something like.
Do you know? I'm gonna retract that. I'm gonna retract that,
The
and
free
I'm gonna
food.
say free land for everyone, because then they have
That's our
space.
birthright.
Because then they have space to grow their food and everything else.
Wow.
So I'm gonna say free land.
I like
Keeping it real tonight, huh?
Power to the people.
Power to the people.
All right.
You got one more.
I got one
You
more.
got one more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How much time we got? I don't. My phone off.
We good.
We good?
Just like, you know what? This is a good one.
Go ahead.
For people to have their different opinions, but not fight and just accept the other people's
You
opinions.
basically ended all the wars then if you did that.
Exactly. That's my
you do
point.
that, all the wars is over.
That's my point.
Because that's what wars is basically based on.
Disagree
Difference of opinions.
and not have to prove a point.
Listen, everyone's perception is right. So who's to say that anyone's wrong? I'm not you.
Exactly.
Your perception is different to mine. So
Just
what
'cause-
makes it
yeah.
false?
Just because I want to get superpowers and enslave the world doesn't make me a bad person.
Right.
Actually a donut. Enslave the world, but I'm not bad.
And like she said, I'm a necessary evil.
Right. Without him,
Your
we
freedom
we-
cannot exist with my oppression. You need my oppression to make you understand how much you need freedom.
Bro, do you know what? It's
Don't
crazy.
hype him
It's
up.
crazy, but he's right.
King Aries 2025. Make a vote.
You know what Donald Trump gonna do? He's gonna be like, see? I thought I was bad. No, we're not enslaving the planet. Can we?
Oh Lord.
Yo, I love those answers though. Those were really well thought out.
Very
Which are
deep
really
answers.
well thought
Very,
out.
very deep answers.
That's crazy. We're gonna get to the BunDat section. So
Oh,
she made it easier
You did.
because she has an idea of the BunDat. So the BunDat section on BunDat podcast is before we finish,
Yeah.
Yep.
we bun things, bro.
Bun it up.
We bun things. We say things. We say things that we don't like or we don't know see more of that. And
Yeah.
we bun it. Yeah.
Bun it. Okay. I'm gonna bun it. Tell me then.
So
No, it's up to you. You go
Yeah.
first. You go ahead. and
So
pick.
what do I do?
So give us two things, and these
That
are
you want to
major
bun.
things. Two major things in the world that you want to be like, you know what? Bun that.
Yep.
Could be things, people, ideas, behaviors.
It's just a small one.
Bun Babylon. That's the first.
So okay, let's all do it together. Babylon,
Bun
BunDat.
that.
Yeah?
All right.
Done
Okay.
though.
All
Okay.
right. Number two. What
Number
else
two.
you got on your little Jade list?
She's like,
What she do?
we're gonna take this fire. We're gonna get this fire.
That's that yoga
Oh.
breath right there. She's searching in the.
Okay. I don't like to bun things.
No, you have to.
We don't have that part.
If you don't bun them, they're gonna continue.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, is it?
You could stop.
Oh.
You have to
That's
bun
what
them.
it is basically. If you could stop something, if you could change.
Okay, so bun all secret societies.
Secret societies,
no
yeah?
secrets out here, fam.
1, 2, 3.
Secret societies.
BunDat.
Rotted.
Okay.
All right.
AJ Raw.
I'm
What
on
you
next.
bunning?
What you bunning?
Muhammadu Buhari.
AJ Raw
Yes.
is burning a human being.
I don't
AJ
care.
Raw is an arsonist.
Listen to
I
me.
love that.
I'm gonna say it again. I said it the last time we was
How
in
do I
studio.
pronounce his name so when we say it?
Muhammad? Just say Buhari.
Okay,
Buhari.
right, yeah.
Buhari.
Right. So basically, he's taken. Imagine who I can't even compare him to any other presidents or presidential.
What about Mugabe?
You gonna make him choke.
Whoa!
That's actually true. Why? That's
Right.
crazy. And you know you in impact. That's crazy. But yeah. So.
No, but his son is in power now, and he's
Oh,
just as
no,
evil,
no,
isn't
okay,
he?
no.
No, but it's true.
There you go,
I need to
girls.
visit.
Finish.
I need to visit
Listen to
places.
me.
So this
I
is AJ
like
Raw's
our
bun.
podcast. Jade is gonna get us took on YouTube.
Are you
They're
gonna
be
invite
like,
me back? Are you gonna invite me back?
I got
on
plans to
Instagram.
travel, so
Maybe on the
this
private
is
call.
AJ Raw's.
On
This
like,
is AJ Raw's BunDat list.
don't do that to me. We all in this together. You
I am bunning no holiday
sit behind the
destinations.
camera. Don't look no way. You filming it. Don't look
I
no.
need
You
my
filming
air
it.
miles. So you want Buhari?
Buhari.
Yeah.
Any actual president that's in power that's not for the people.
Right.
That's
All of them
the
then.
same.
Bun you!
So anybody that's in power right now that's
Yeah.
not for the people that put them in power in the first place, which will never make sense to
So
me.
all presidents that's ever existed, yeah?
Bun
BunDat.
that!
I didn't know whether to. I didn't know what to do. I said,
Your
why you
definition,
just-
Oh,
because
God.
his
Why
definition
you
was
do
like,
that?
Yeah, it was.
Why you do?
Okay, we're gonna do it again.
Currently, so the Nigerian.
okay.
Why
Okay.
you do that to me, man? I'm like half money on the
I was going off what you're saying. You said, alright. So Buhari specifically?
Muhammad Buhari.
Yeah?
BunDat.
You got one more, B?
Yeah, one more. Okay, I would say the death penalty.
Damn.
That's a good one. I like that
Yes,
one.
death penalty.
Man, there's a lot of people that's been on death row. That's probably still on death row.
Yeah.
There was a film called Mercy that Michael B. Jordan starred in, who's my favorite actor, one of my favorite actors, by the way.
Where's Wallace String?
Where the fuck is Wallace? Where's Wallace, String? String! Where the fuck is Wallace?
I'm trying to be serious. You go bring him back to the. And you know, he played a defense lawyer that was actually getting people off death row, and this is a real life thing, by the way.
I'm gonna see that at some point. The reason I haven't
It's
watched
a
it
boy.
is
It
because
It
I don't want
sounds
to
like
watch.
a really good film.
I just don't want to watch any kind of like black pain for.
No,
like,
no, it was.
You know what I mean? Though?
Oh my
A lot of these
God.
films be
Do you
like.
know what?
So I don't know what's it
agree.
until next year.
I
What's the
agree.
new one? I'll watch it.
What's the new one that come out?
I
That's
agree.
Spike Lee behind. I can't remember, but it trended. But
Yeah, I ain't watched that either. I just the whole of
No, no, it's
2020.
not out
Do you know
yet.
what? I think the rest of 20 people should be watching comedies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next year I'm gonna watch some black pain. Next year.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So
the death penalty.
yeah.
BunDat.
Love
I ain't with
that.
it. All right, and last but not least.
Do this in your Bronx accent, please.
Shit, son.
Yes, get him, Jake. Get him. Get him.
They be remembering shit.
Yeah, Bronx. What's
Yo.
up, Bronx? Yeah.
It be like that.
Yeah.
like that, sis?
Yeah, it's like that.
I thought you was a real one. I thought you gonna hold me down.
I'm here, my elbow and whatnot.
I'm trying. You guys are
You
brilliant.
know what I mean, son? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You gotta say like 5 times. You know what I mean?
I can't even hype the way I want.
Oh, I love
Why
it.
you always do this, bro? Good.
Alright, you know who I really wanna bun?
Done.
Alright. Shit. Alright. I'm a bun.
Uh-huh.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wait for it now. This out the box.
Right.
Your Bronx accent has gone out the window.
Because I have to go out the box. So I'm across the road from the Bronx. Yeah? So
That's their logic.
but
Oh
listen,
my.
this one I don't even need to
Under the bridge.
I don't even need to. It's gonna be one bun, yeah? Alright, it's out the box. You know what I'm gonna bun?
What?
There's this new cancel culture that be bunning innocent people
Oh
and
my
innocent
days.
causes.
This guy-
So I'm a bun the bun.
You got
Yeah? So listen.
What are you doing?
So this
He's gonna
cancel
bun
culture,
one.
No, you
this
do-
cancel culture this cancel culture
I can't believe
that instead
you,
of
bro.
going after the rapist, instead of going after the pedophiles, instead of going after the racists,
Right.
this cancel culture that want to be canceling our heroes. Yeah, because please believe if Malcolm
So
X was
true.
right here,
Wow.
he'd be cancelled.
He would,
Yeah?
you know. And
You're
that's
right. You're
So
so
I
right.
want to ban cancel culture because all it seems to be cancelling
Right.
is the righteous.
And the prophets.
Yeah.
Wow.
So cancel culture.
BunDat.
Nah, I mean, son.
All right. So before we end the show, I just want to say, Jade, you are one of, if not the hypest people that I know, and one of the most important people that I know that always keep my energy in the right place. And I couldn't bring you up here without actually gifting you with something. So yes, I did bring you a gift this time.
I love a gift.
And yeah, so give me a second. Let me put
Thank you, baby.
Welcome.
This is very
I'm
sweet.
trying to see this. AJ don't give me no gifts.
What?
Aww.
I'm co-host.
He
He take this relationship for granted.
You two kind of remind me of like bad boys. Oh my god, look at this.
Nice. Tell the viewers what that
You
is.
want to zoom in on it?
Tell the viewers what that is into the mic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tell them what it is.
I love this so much.
Okay, so these are from, you know how you said you have a shop that you go get like all your herbal stuff from? This is from a holistic shop that I live next to in Clapton called, I think it's called Back to Eden.
Okay.
I can't remember the full name now.
Where'd you get it?
Are they earrings?
And they are African Black Power earrings.
I am going to put them on right now.
So,
Let me
y'all
take
see
mine.
that?
Oh, she
wow,
gonna
you
put them on.
put-
She
I'm
gonna put
gonna
them
put them on right now.
Damn.
They are
We in the shot? You
beautiful.
can see it? Okay, so I really wanted to get you these because you're extremely important and you're constantly positive. And there's been days where I just felt like shit.
That is some dope.
And I will hit Jade up and she'll just be like, remember who you are kind of thing, you know what I
King,
mean?
for real.
So, this is
That's
for
really
you.
special. Thank you, baby.
You're fun that podcast.
Look how beautiful they are. Thank you, guys. That's super sweet. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I appreciate you very much.
That was dope.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Ages beating the gifts each time.
I mean,
this.
you know,
I'm gonna
the
put them
first
on.
person was Queen Paris, and I knew what she liked. This one I actually had to think even harder because Jade is a deep person, so I knew if the gift was whack, it would just be. She would say thank your camera, and then in the DM she'll be like, don't get it again.
Don't be silly.
What's that AJ said? Next person's getting a car? That's crazy.
No, I might actually stop getting y'all.
AJ's budget's
Not
crazy
everybody.
right now.
No, it's not. Not everybody can get gifts. So let's
Thank
put
you,
it that way.
AJ. I really
You feel
appreciate
me?
it. It's beautiful.
So
Ooh.
those the last two people that's been on the podcast are held in a particular esteem. Not to say I
High
don't,
esteem.
and not to say that I don't respect
So,
every gift. Or
If you don't
person
get
that
a
comes-
gift, you're not held in high esteem.
no, that's not what I'm saying.
Oh.
What I'm saying is, it's just certain people that are gifted and they deserve the gift.
Because like she said, she wants to be in the
Thank you,
present,
baby.
right?
Feel me? You said you.
Thank you, baby. Like, okay, you ready?
Lovely, lovely.
Let's
Don't worry,
take
we're
this
gonna take some photos when we're done.
Like that?
Let's wrap it up.
Yeah,
Let's wrap
of course.
Love that.
Wrap it up.
Thank
All right,
you,
so
guys.
on that note, it has been AJ Raw,
King Aries.
Jade
and
Buddha Boo.
Yep.
you just finished listening to
BunDat
BunDat
podcast.
podcast.
So much fun. So much fun.
That was beautiful, guys.
That's what we do.
Really enjoyed that.